So, welcome back, everybody, to another session of Stories from the Seventh Shard. Um, it's us. It's the same people that you've watched beforehand. So, not much going on. Would anyone like to recap us where we last left off?
Kato's got a freaking displacer kitten in his hood now.
Yes, we has new friend.
We had new mascot.
No.
Cat.
Got a new mascot now. The potato's a cat.
My cat will always be the mascot, as
Yes.
well my.
So,
Okay.
when we last left off, our adventurers decided to travel down a side path on a train after finishing up with a snake-like chimera that they ran into in the last coil. After boarding the train, they took a detour and discovered
Death.
a lot of death, a lot of dead chimera, and a little bit more about what happened upon the station, coming upon a scientist's bedroom and going through his logs. Further investigation found that the scientist had, by their assumptions, committed suicide and turned himself into a void scent in order to kill off the chimera. The only thing left in the room was a single black key, the device used to turn oneself into a void scent, and what appeared to be a small black cat. Yes, hello, Echo. After which Kato adopted said cat, the party reboarded the train and are now making their way towards their next destination after some well-earned rest and some inter-party drama, because it's not a session of Stories from the Seventh Sword without some inter-party drama.
Jerry.
So, my dear agents of mayhem, how I have missed you. What are you all doing?
His best.
Here we go. Here's a picture of Kato and the kitten now.
That's cute.
That is very cute.
That's old school.
Yes,
Back.
I love those two. I don't know. I think we all just kind of were resting in the
The train.
as it was going. Oh,
For being bad, so.
Rowan and Ark are being naughty.
When are they not?
And then I was naughty.
Well, I mean, when is one of the two of them not being naughty?
That's fair.
No, I couldn't even say asleep, as a matter of fact.
So,
As okay.
again, as I said, you guys have all woken up. The train's got maybe like 20 minutes left on it. Remember that you all have not gotten a long rest. With the exception of, I believe, Works. I think Works, you slept on the train the entire time?
No. I would love to, but unfortunately I will be honest and say no, I went with them. I was under the impression there might be treasure.
Yeah.
So, okay, so everybody went down there. Well, I mean, there was treasure. There's a little bit.
I meant more something of a monetary value.
I mean, you found a black key.
If you want to be a void scent.
I mean, you can go sell it to Sue Lau.
That's true. How much? How much you got?
Either way, Adol comes out of his compartment and he starts knocking on everybody's doors.
Rowan shoots him. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I will fucking murder you.
Since Rowan's spell slots are not fully refilled,
Mm-hmm.
she's sure that her guns and her wands are ready for use.
Okay.
So she's cleaning her gun, and she's going to open her door when Joel knocks on it, cleaning the gun.
Hello, Rowan.
Hello.
Uh,
Is there any? I was going to say coffee. I don't drink coffee.
is there any? Would you like a cup of tea?
Sure.
I'll go see if I can get the android for you. I was just coming around and letting everybody know we're about to arrive at the station.
Oh, do you have a conductor's hat too? I'm kidding.
Adol kind of sighs and he opens his bag of holding and he pulls out a conductor's hat and puts it on.
Okay, what you and Dak do behind
Oh my god.
doors with
No. Okay, I know this doesn't narrow it down, but I have a brother who's in Little Alamigo, and he visits the trains all the time, and he bought me one as a souvenir.
whatever you have to tell yourself. I'll go look up your other brother.
Dak peeks around a corner. What are you insinuating about us?
That you have fun.
Conductor's hat? You're weird.
What are you insinuating? That this isn't the only train he's running?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Wow.
phrasing.
We're not doing that anymore.
Nope. Adol goes over and he knocks on Fion's door.
Yes?
I'm sorry, I'm a little flustered. You can see his face is flushed right now. We'll be in the station in about 20 minutes.
Understood. Alistair, did you hear that?
Yes, I heard him. He just goes to everybody's door and he lets everybody know, and then he just kind of hangs out near the exit.
Jack goes over to just kind of lean against the wall. I almost wish that I had stayed on the train to sleep a little longer.
I kind of think everybody does right now.
Yeah, you and me both.
Aside from Kano.
Yeah, well, Kyle was doing paperwork the whole time.
Mm-hmm. He really wanted that kitten.
Yeah, I bet you that kitten is just that void son of that guy. It's gonna turn into like Diablos did.
That would be...
That would be the cutest void scent I've ever seen.
I think
There's-
Theon would disagree with that statement.
Okay, no, there's...
Cutest as adorable.
I've seen the way this movie ends.
Art comes out and he just rubs his face a little bit and goes, "Okay, so we have a void scent now. Cool.
Long story.
I mean, I was
Well,
there.
I think they were making a joke on the void scent. It's just It's like a chimera kitten that can teleport.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but that's
Elegant stuff.
Yes.
just, you know. I don't know. Deal with this. Get out of here.
Or it's just like it's like I'm tempted to get Allergan bullshit that's just tattooed on my arm, just like I hold it up every time something happens. It's like, how is Allergan bullshit?
Hey, Wax, question about that.
Answer.
How does a tattoo work over the scales?
I haven't figured it out yet, but when I figured it out, I'll let you know.
Oh, there's also the fact of his heavy armor, so that's gonna be hard to do whenever it's required.
It was also said half jokingly, just, you know,
We can
with the amount of times we say it would save a lot of time.
we can always just, you know, put it on a flag and put that on your tail.
No.
Yeah.
No, no, my tail is glorious. It will not be. It will not be flagged.
So,
It's like it may be prehensile, but still would cramp up after a while.
Mm-hmm.
the train the train pulls up, and you hear the brakes squeal for a second, and then the door just kind of opens, and you guys find yourself standing in a tunnel, and about every 100 feet there's a pad.
Luckiest I've ever seen.
To what? Now, aren't you glad you watched it? Now go in the other room. You got 20 minutes till bedtime. She just watched Wall-E for the first time.
Aw.
Sorry, Eric. What did you say?
The train pulled up and the door opened, and when you get out, you find yourself standing in like a hexagonal tube with a flat portion that you guys are standing on, and as it goes down, you find yourself looking like every 100 feet or so, there's a pad.
Like one of the teleporty pads?
No, just there's a pad, and the pads have arrows on them.
Oh, okay.
Did you say errors or arrows?
Arrows.
Oh god.
Directional arrows.
I was gonna just say, out of character, Orion, that place. You can jump pad maze.
No, we're past T3.
Are we though?
We beat Twintania.
Means nothing.
True.
Well, I guess nowhere to go but forward.
Or sidewards, or that way, or...
Let's just move forward for now.
Dex just like looks at work, raises a finger. You don't have ears for me. It just keeps going.
Ark is gonna just walk alongside everybody, just kind of. Okay, so corridor, some pads, interesting.
10-1 that there's enemies on the inside.
I mean, these ruins have basically been nothing but tunnel heading to room, it seems. I honestly have no idea where we're going. That's the adventure of dungeons, though, right?
It's not the destination, it's the journey there.
I suppose.
Well, let's figure out what this destination is and get the journey onwards.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at one of the pads at least.
Okay.
Yes. Look at it, tap it with a foot. No.
Okay, you tap it with your foot.
Anything happen?
Where on it do you tap?
Tap on like the arrow point,
Roll
like
perception.
the tip of the arrow.
Roll perception for me. Okay. You see that you see there's two arrows that are lit up. One's pointing northward down the hall and the other one's pointing northeast. The rest of them are not lit up.
Well, we got north or northeast.
What, you didn't say northwest?
Oh my god.
You said-
HR.
I had
Hangs their head.
I had to do it before Works did.
I wasn't gonna do it.
So you say. Okay, so I guess. I don't know. I guess we head either north or northeast.
Well, did you tap one of the lit up ones with your foot? Or one
Yeah.
Which one?
North.
You tap it with your foot, it flashes, and then the middle of the pad lights up.
Oh.
Oh God! Art.
Do what?
DDR.
No. Okay, I guess I picked north. So I'm guessing if we step on this, it'll move us, maybe.
Anybody
I don't
do
know.
anything?
Dak puts her hands up. I don't know. Last time I decided to go forward, I almost got murdered. So
Well, let me be the one
back.
to. Let me be the one to boldly go where we to boldly go on.
Okay. Do you step on the
And-
pad, Works?
Yep.
Works steps on the pad,
But
and
Nice.
you all just hear woof, and you watch Works fly all the way down the hall, stop and land on another pad about 500 feet away.
But when
So, Whiplash?
he looks to be all right. Maybe.
Damn.
The squints into the distance. His works all right.
I don't know
Looks
if
like
he's
he
ever all
landed.
right.
Looks like he landed softly. He's on his feet.
Astonishingly, he's on his feet and his neck isn't broken. Which, honestly, is something that can't always be said for him.
He fell out of a tree and didn't break his neck.
Nah, just his knee.
No, just his back.
Oh,
Knee was earlier.
that was something else. Never mind.
Well,
He's lots of things.
incoming Works! And she steps on the bed.
Works just moves out of the way.
Rowan yells, "Hey, Works, catch me!" and steps on it.
The moment
Works moves farther out of the way.
the moment that you step on it, did someone get on it before Rowan did?
I
Dak did.
did.
So Dak steps on it, gets on it, gets shot, and then Rowan goes to step on it, and it doesn't do anything. It waits for Dak to land, and then it flashes red, waits for Dak to get out of it, and then launches Rowan.
Nice to know there's a built-in safety.
Out of character, all I can see is Rowan going like, "Hey, nothing's working." Dak steps up. It's like, "Hey, nothing's what?"
Oh god! That's essentially what happened.
Ew. Rowan still smells Works just for the hell of it.
Meanwhile, Ark and Adol
Wait,
just
wait,
like
wait, does
walk
what?
down the hall.
Yeah. we get to play with things.
Wait, what did Rowan do?
She waited, like, she tried to jump on it, like, right
No,
as
no,
that did.
afterward. I thought she said something about works.
No, she smirked.
Yeah. Max,
Oh.
Max works.
Oh.
You know, the usual.
You were told to catch me and you moved further away, so I smacked you for it.
If I tried to catch you, we both would have gotten hurt.
Yeah,
Tried-
big break.
Tried to
Smacks you.
catch her when it worked in the first place.
Kato steps
Just-
on once she's gone.
Kato gets flung.
I have to admit, it was kind of fun.
I feel a little queasy.
Before following, I'm just gonna be just out of curiosity. Well, just like takes a look to the what was it, northeast. He's in seas if it would have had any way to launch anyone. Just because that was lit up before Todd picked north.
So you're gonna tap the other one first?
No, I'm just looking in that direction to see if there's actually anything there.
You look up and you can see there's a platform above you.
Huh. Not splitting the party, but good to know. But otherwise, it's gonna go to join the others. And probably tell everyone that they actually is place to land going the other direction, the other air direction.
Okay. So
Looks down if there's any other arrows to tap on the platform that they were thrown to.
there is one going south, one to the west, one to the east.
Yeah.
Now these are corridors that we can walk down. These are like just jump pads, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, also sometimes you might want to look up because sometimes there's a pat. Sometimes it seems to aim upwards. Considering that's where I saw the possible other platform.
Mine was just an out of character question. See what I was looking at 100%. Bless you.
One take.
Sorry.
No, you good.
Yeah, it's a whole out of character thing. We're sort of picturing the jump pad maze from, what was it, T3? You guys said?
Yeah, I think we were joking about it. So yeah, do each of these just have corridors that we can just walk down instead?
Yeah, you can just walk down them. There are the areas above you that Yedrin pointed out that you can't get to unless you do that.
Mm.
In those areas above us, do we see any kind of doors?
No, they look like they just lead to more corridors, just like the one you're in. In fact, it's like going through another tube into another section.
Oh dear. So
We could be in here forever.
Rose takes out her journal and she starts mapping where they've been.
Okay.
Things sound okay to me, Fionn.
I think it's just Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan was breaking up, but that's about
What
it, I
else is
think.
new?
Oh,
Fuck you.
So, what way are you guys thinking of going now?
Do we want to try and go up, or do we want to continue down where we're going?
would be nice if we had a goal in mind of where we're supposed to be.
Are there any kind of like direction maps, like the "you are here" kind of things that we can?
Not really. You can see that you're on a main corridor. You look to your left and then you look to your right, and you can see that they go up and into another set of corridors that run parallel.
What about the condition of the corridors? Do they look? Are they clean and well kept? Like they just look dusty, or is there any kind of debris or anything from what we might have seen in the previous
Roll perception.
stuff? Yeah. Yeah. I apologize if it goes twice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Christ.
You look up, Rowan, and there's no debris. There's slight hints of dust, which is strange because you haven't seen dust in this place aside from when you went down that one hallway.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it hasn't been traveled in a long while. And there's no blood or anything like that. There's not even stains.
Can we see any signs of that there had been any maintenance spots around?
By all signs, it looks like something has been upkeeping these areas. You would imagine, yeah, it looks like a maintenance bot came through. Maybe it's slightly malfunctioning because it's not getting everything, or it hasn't come through in a while.
Yeah, my concern is that it came through and cleaned up all the blood.
Out of curiosity, is there like any like? Is it just the symbols on the? Is it just like the arrow symbols on the pad, or is there any like lettering or something?
It's just the arrows.
Ah.
So
Why do they
how
make
we
it-
How do we want to try and do this?
I vote against splitting up.
Well,
Well-
I always splitting up. I'm just saying, do you want to flip a coin?
I say we keep going forward until we can't go forward no more. Like, keep going straight.
Okay, so we keep going north.
Honestly, that was the first thing that came to my mind as well.
You
Let's do it.
look forward and you go, oh, there's a wall.
Oh, fun, a wall.
So
Okay, we-
roll it.
Can't go straight anymore. We're going up.
Well, we can either go to the east or west, right?
Yes.
What was the rule? What was the rule for mazes?
Put your hand
Always-
on the right wall, I think.
But that doesn't really work if it. That doesn't really work in this instance, does it?
Well, I have an easy solution. Work just hits the east pad.
You hit the east pad, it lights up.
Guy just starts walking east.
Yeah, I had my fun with that. I'm gonna walk myself.
I mean, they're above you.
Oh,
They're not like going up. They're like balconies above you.
oh. Bleh. Alright.
Rowan can't fly.
Or we
Okay.
could just use the jump pad.
All right, everyone, single file.
Theon just uses up one flight to get up.
Okay, Fiona, you fly up.
I only have so many charges.
Rowan.
What?
I'm guessing Rowan flew too.
Yes, Rowan flew too.
I only
Okay.
have so many minutes a day I can do that. I'm taking the pad.
Dak takes the pad. You instantly fly up and you land up on the platform.
Yeah, quick.
It's got a decent slant to it.
Work thinks, how many chances am I gonna have to do this? And he kind of gets like a slow running start to jump on the pad.
Oh no.
And he
You take a step on the pad. It flashes red and says, "Excess speed detected. Please walk."
No running. No running.
Ha ha.
Fine.
I mean, let's be
No running
fair,
from the
Walk.
area.
And let's be fair, Walks, with how fast it actually launches you. If it actually boosted your speed by a bunch, you might not enjoy the result.
That's why we experiment.
But yeah, it bounces you works, and you just over there. Ark's like watching you guys do that, and he just goes. He pats a Dole, flies up, and then drops his jacket to a Dole, who puts it on and flies up too.
Just use the
God.
pad.
Say, he's just gonna use the pad, because why not?
Well, the reason, like, they're doing this is you guys are taking turns doing the pad because it takes a few seconds,
Mm-hmm.
so they're just saving time.
Yeah.
It works just like I like him. There's times I feel like he's really trying to flex on us.
Who are you talking about?
Ark.
You're imagining things.
It could be true.
Ark just looks at you and goes, "I mean, dude, you can just ask, and I'll let you borrow the jacket."
You know.
I mean, if I wanted to
I
flex
think
on
he's
you,
more just jealous that you had the capacity to do that at all.
Yeah.
fair enough. I mean, I have other ways I can flex if I want to flex, but
I know.
Yeah, pretty much. So, this is just nothing.
goes, you see he's like thinking about something now, and he goes, "How long till Starlight? Does anybody remember?"
Looks over. Starlight? Oh gosh, what day is it?
Well, that depends. Is this place also in some kind of temporal time vortex where time is meaningless and will come out and 3 years later?
Oh,
Like-
Wait,
please.
That's only happened like once or twice.
wait, what?
Not
Only happened once.
If I didn't think for every time I went into a dungeon that turned into a temporal time vortex.
It only happened once, and I think we only lost, 2 weeks?
Yeah, that was still weird though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you what?
Yeah. We don't understand what happened either, but we were in
that was Ampador, right?
Ampador, and I think we were only in there for a day or two?
Yeah,
And then it turned out it was 3 weeks outside.
Yeah.
something like that.
They're preparing a rescue party for us when we got out.
And we're just like, no, we're fine, we're good. And it's like,
It's only been a
guys are-
day.
you guys were in there for 2 weeks. Oh,
Yeah. We don't know what happened regarding that, and I don't know if we want to. All I know is that I'm missing 2 weeks somewhere.
time magic bullshit.
Ark just kind of. Okay. Fair enough.
That was about our reaction to it, because what else could we do?
I mean, you would hope it would be in reverse.
I mean, I was more concerned with the fact that we didn't get paid for that job.
Hey, we got a bartender.
Dax just rubbing her face. I'm sorry.
Suck this.
It's not your fault, Dak. Things happened, and you know.
Wait. We're talking about the Amador job, right? And, like, it's a Dole talking now.
Yep.
What are you talking about? You didn't get paid. We got all the bakery stuff. You got the ferries. Fiona, how many voids
There's
did you
also
get out
a
of
very
that?
nice set of china in the dining room now.
Yeah, I think we also got a couple books we sold. I know I cleaned up an armory.
Yes, I know, but Works likes having an actual reward at the end. Like money.
I can't
Rowan, you're real
upgrade gear
quiet.
with fairies and a bakery.
Not with that attitude.
Well,
That's my line. Fuck you.
I mean, you could have
trade
upgraded.
bakery for currency. You trade currency for goods.
I mean, you could have upgraded a lot of gear if you managed to get that piano out.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
that was a very nice piano.
It was also stuck to the floor in like thousands of pounds.
Yep.
You moved an airship.
I didn't have that back then.
To be fair, all belongs in a museum anyway.
Rowan, did you try to say something?
And we got an incubus bartender, so
Well, I don't think he's bartending. I think he's supposed to be playing music still.
Yeah.
Yep. Skull's the bartender.
Yeah, he just shows up to host karaoke night, and we never really notice because
We're never there.
No. See, we have him at the front of the inn when like a dole's not manning it.
I heard.
Hey, honey, you want a room? Wiggles eyebrows.
When we were there, I heard him singing something about coins and witches. I don't know.
Kato, 10,000 gil to the FC.
I don't even know what he's referencing.
The
There
Witcher.
was a
Toss a coin
Toss
to
a
your
coin
Witcher.
to your
Witcher.
Witcher. Oh, Valiant
Oh,
Plenty.
never mind.
Yep. That was bad, Kato, and you should feel bad.
No, you shouldn't, but still.
Kato, that's 20 gil in the jar.
Anyway, you all end up on the eastern platform. It's slanted at like almost like a 60-degree angle up to the next room, though.
Oof.
Alize finally comes up and she goes, "Okay, so we've talked around a little bit. We've gotten to this platform. Where to? I'm following you all."
well, probably gonna see
Don't-
where.
you are.
What?
I said, don't worry, we're as lost as you are.
Well, probably gonna see where this incline leads at least, and if it's towards another dead end, then we have to backtrack to somewhere.
Do you?
But at least we'll know it's not a maze.
Do you walk up, Yedrin?
Slowly and carefully.
All right. You walk up. You turn a corner. You see it goes. You see the tube goes all the way back to the south and then starts hanging a left. You look back forward. You can see it goes north about 50 feet, and then there's another pipe going back down to the right.
Oh god.
We might be spending 2 weeks in here regardless.
Huh.
It's looking like it's a maze. Either that, or it's a lot of pathways.
You can see like every 50 feet there's a pad.
Yeah.
But in this one, you look down and every single pad is lit up to the north and the southwest. And there's a platform above, and then there's a tube going back down. For all of them.
All right, so I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask this stupid question.
What's up?
Will it be more beneficial at this point to split the party up?
I'm getting some feedback.
Echo up, Rowan.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, it is off, Rowan.
The thing is, if there's any security system splitting up, so dang dangerous.
I mean, I'm not saying we each go separate ways, but I mean, how many do we have total?
Well, at this point, we got at least. Considering things, we got at least 4 or 5 directions we can go.
All right, so we have myself, Dak, Hunt, Rowan, Adol, Ark, Fionn, Kato, and Skull. By my count, that's 9 people, right? I didn't forget anyone, did I?
Kato, Dak, Ark, Rowan, Fionn, Works, Hedron, Adol, Skull, Scotch. I don't forget you, Scotch. I swear.
So, Ark,
Yes.
do you want to tell them or should I?
Tell them what?
That Skull desummoned
Oh, yeah.
as of the end of last session.
Oh.
Yeah, you can go ahead, yeah.
Okay, no Skull.
Fionn physically summoned him and then didn't sleep. But then she went
Oh.
took a nap and Skull had to desummon because she went to sleep.
Oh, derp.
Okay, so that should still be 9 of us then, right?
So you guys splitting up?
I really would be against splitting up because we only need like one of those
Okay.
big snakes to show up for our party.
Aside from the tube that you guys are standing in, or were standing in, there's a tube every 50 feet, and this thing is spread out over about 500 feet. So there's 9 other tubes you can go down.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I'm not saying
There's-
we split into like 4 different groups.
Oh,
I'm saying just
I'm sorry, there
just
are
2.
18 tubes you can go through. There are 2 to the north, and then there are 16 to the south.
Oh.
I mean, if we do a party of 5 and a party of 4, I think we should be able to handle most of what or at least be able to get away from things, and because if there's jump pads, we should be able. If there's something that comes, there's something we can't handle, we might be able to get the jump pad back to a previous platform.
The problem is, if it's a security system thing, it probably shuts off the jump pads. Like, that's the thing a security system would do, right? Is like make it so you can't
Yeah,
retreat and then
Think Eureka. When you're in a fight, the thing goes away.
I don't know. I spent one day in Eureka.
like I mean, even character, that's like a really obvious thing is like if you have a security system go off, you close the doors behind you.
All right. Well, I mean, that's because honestly, it feels like we might be here for a while if we want to check every direction, every platform, until we find the way out.
I mean, you can.
People believe in maps.
Well, yes, but it'll still take time.
Oh, that's not visible at all.
Does anyone have anything they can summon that's completely disposable and flies? And no, we're not doing Outcraft again. We kill him enough.
Damn, that was my first idea too.
I figured it would be.
Well, I mean, he fits the bill. No pun intended.
That's a
The only
beat,
thing I
not
can
a
summon are
bed.
like
Whatever.
He's a really nice guy, and we kill him too often for what he does for us.
You are going to sacrifice an old man, you horrible, horrible person.
Yes, I'm a horrible person.
I mean, have you met us?
Fair.
But I mean, something that flies and we don't have any emotional attachment to.
Anybody got a marmot?
That doesn't fly.
If
Unless
you-
I throw it.
I was gonna say if you eat it hard enough.
look. Split up two groups. We take the north path first. Each of us walk for about 10 minutes and then turn back and walk back.
Okay. On the map that you can you guys even see right now?
Now I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I don't. I see a black screen with funny lines.
That's
Yup.
what I wanted you to see.
The idea.
Mm-hmm. Look, next time I will have summon creature 1.
Fionn sighs, snaps her fingers, and conjures a small elemental.
Quetzalcoatl?
Nah. But actually, you know what? Good, Aggie.
Yeah. I was just figuring, if you have a fast flyer, we can just find a spot to camp out and send it out to scouts. So it doesn't have to, no one has to mess with waiting on the pads, and the fast flyer can just check the corridors for us.
To be fair,
And if it's-
Scotch flies like a bullet.
Well, the thing I'm worried about is,
Crabs.
security.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, the thing I'm worried about is a security system going off, and then the scout can't get back without dying. At least with something we don't. At least with something like Iggy, we don't. If this gets dispelled, we know what happened, so we know the security around.
Yeah,
and
but I don't know. I mean, it might also be the security system means we're going the right way,
Well, yes, but
and I don't know. I don't think Fionn has all the spell slots necessary to check every direction. Should we have multiple security systems? Especially since we didn't get the most rest on that train.
Rowan takes a tube and walks north.
Okay, which tube do you take, Rowan?
I'm gonna take the tube right.
I mean, they're both to the right. Do you want to go up or down?
Up.
Okay, you take the tube that goes up, you bounce, and as you fly through, you come up on top, you're over the tube that you were just in, and it looks identical to the one down there, except now there's no tubes going further up. However, the tubes going down line the entire way on both sides.
Before we split up, Kato
You look-
takes the link show. Hello? Can you hear me, Rowan?
Art, can I hear him?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, just wanted to make sure the link show was still working. Never know.
Oh, Link Show still works. See you guys later, and I go and join Rowan.
Oh, bloody hell.
God dang it, people! Why?
Because they're impatient.
Works like so. Hops over to the other side.
Because we don't exactly have a direction and they're just wanting to try and find one.
But we could.
If we need a direction, we should try to go down.
I was gonna say, or we could just sit somewhere safe and send out a scout. We don't have to kill ourselves on the next trap. We always kill ourselves on the next trap.
Well, the two aren't mutually exclusive, at least.
Okay, so
Let's send a scout down.
I'm gonna put another set of red lines. So Rowan. Oh, come on. Please stop changing to that other color. I just want red. Red for the Red Tyrant. Okay. So Rowan is up. If for the middle section, if you're in the red area, you're on the upper section. If you're in the green area, you're in the lower section. Good? Good.
Where did
Okay.
we come in at?
Right where Dak's standing.
I mean,
Well, since
into
Works
the
went and joined
area.
Rowan.
Probably. probably somewhere down here.
So if you're
Ooh.
you either come in like right where Works is right now, or right where Rowan is right now, depending on which pad you step on.
Well, I think he means like at the start of the whole maze. I think we started near my like little boxes down there.
Yes.
Then we got jumped up here, and then we took to here.
Yes.
And then those two went on ahead up to here and over there.
Right. So Rowan and Works are both topside.
Yep.
Where would everyone else like to go?
I'm gonna go south.
Okay. Kato, basically imagine like every brick space. Like, you know how that you see how they're split ahead? Imagine each of those is about 50 feet.
Okay.
And then there's 1, 2, 3. There's 8 going south. I actually added one too many yellows, so let's get rid of that.
It's something like jump pads. So I've been like all up in here. There's probably one like here, one here. Probably looks something like this. I'm not doing this proper.
It's fine.
Like this is what we sort of know so far.
Multi-level maps.
So, and walks and rolling at the highest point you can get. So, there's also pads up there. There's also pads up there, and like the same spaces as down below, but they only go down.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
15.
I wonder if we should do this map as a side view.
3/4 would be better.
Sorry, I'm not that good without getting a piece of paper out. And I don't have a scanner.
Also, if I remember, there was a... Yeah.
Either way, which one do you go down, Kato?
He's just gonna walk down to the south, scout out that direction a little more.
Oh
So
yeah,
you're
wasn't
just,
there
so
like
you're
a
just walking
split-
down the tube?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a split to the left down south?
Fine.
There. Okay, so all the tubes going south go up and down, as do the ones in the north. Kato, you walk all the way down the south tube. It stops right about where you guys came in on the other tube, and there's just a wall.
Alright. South end of this tube is dead end.
Pipe up on the link shell, then come to the edge of it and put a mark at it so we know not to go down it again. Then come back up, since you said that's a dead end, and put a mark at the beginning of it so we know not to go down there again.
Okay. Heads back up.
You said there was a bunch more corridors where we were?
Yes, there's double the number of corridors. Well, it's about the same amount of corridors. It's just they go in both directions now instead of just one. Ah! Why won't you turn evenly? Damn you. There we go.
Gets her gun out. No.
Everything's spinning!
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 of me now. Yay.
There should only be one now.
There can be only one.
Just the clones just start smacking each other.
Told you not to fuck with time.
Okay. So,
Shit.
is anybody going down another tube? What's everybody doing?
I'm sticking to. I'm sticking to like Todd or something, just because we don't need to be splitting up too. I'm not leaving the healer's side.
Where did you go on here, Yedrin?
I don't think you stuck me on the map.
Yeah, you're next to Zinnia, aren't you?
Nope.
No.
You were supposed to be. Like, I saw you earlier.
Maybe his got deleted when you were getting rid of the other ones.
Shouldn't have, but alright, whatever.
Okay, so I'm guessing Rowan and Works took like that one or something.
Yes, but
Okay.
they took the up one. There's a down one there too.
Well, let's try down then.
Okay.
Taps the arrow and it's on.
Yeah,
Dak,
clubs
you-
after.
You shoot down as you hit the pad. I'd like you to roll a perception.
Can I roll one too?
Yes.
I'm sticking with them, so
That's a 40.
Okay, you all land. You turn your head to the south. You can see there's a wall there. You can turn and you can see there's pads going back up around you. You look forward. There is a terminal connected to a door right in front of you.
oh,
Hey guys, I think we found it.
Oh, praise the scholar.
Oh,
why?
dumb luck. Fun.
Well, I figure it might. I mean, it's
You
Not
guys
surprising.
always think too hard.
We do.
ew.
It's like you show it. Just to point this out, I said you came down the tube. There's a wall, and there was a wall on that one right there, stopping you from going any further. You go immediately adjacent, and
then
it
there's
goes forward
fucking-
another 50 feet, and there's an up and a
Yeah.
down.
Well, I think it was more like I couldn't visualize it right, so
No,
I kept
I-
getting confused.
I noticed that. I just had no reason to believe that was the end of it.
Yeah, I think there was just a lot of information loss.
Well, it's not
But-
so much information loss. Is for all we knew, there was going to be a whole other set of pipes past that.
Yeah.
The reason I'm laughing about this is because I use the exact same layout as the actual.
I know we were in the pad maze. I know it's super simple.
But
That's
you're
our character.
always telling us not to metagame. So how
I'm not
I
telling you.
always get lost in that
Forcing
thing,
that.
so I'm perfectly on game on this.
It's like I'm not telling
I
you.
never did the binding coils.
We need to take you through binding coils then.
Oh my god, I hate that area.
But
Okay.
my whole thing is like I'm fine with you like going with a map thing, being like I should go here, so long as it's not like I'll rearrange the fucking puzzles if I need to.
Hold on, let me log into 14 so I know exactly how this plays out.
Let me go keep the coils real quick.
Yeah, the in-character reason why I was so worried about it is because like there's no reason to think that was just gonna be the end. For all I knew, there's gonna be like another 50 tubes worth of like jump pads.
Oh,
Jump,
God.
jump, jump, jump.
Jump
And like
around,
I
jump
said,
around.
I always get lost in there anyway. You could tell me the right way to go. I have no fucking idea.
All right, well, I guess you guys let Ronan Works know that we went the wrong way.
Yep, come back down and then go down.
Oh,
Okay, so we do.
Terminal right here.
Why make it this place Why make the tubes like this? Why?
I could think of a few good reasons, and one of them was for the exact reason we fell into, to get lost.
They're
Oh.
mad.
Fionn, like, with your 40, you look around and you can see, like, there's a bunch of, like, containers around.
Sorry.
Ventilation, storage, any number of things.
Like, they look like the Chimera holding areas.
Ew.
And then you start looking real close at the tubes, and you're like, this is very gun-like.
I believe we
Say
seem to have.
gun-like.
I believe we might have stepped into some kind of launching mechanism.
Lovely.
Chimera launching mechanism. That's
So wait-
something I never thought I'd hear and never want to hear again.
So you're telling me the Alligans built like cannons to shoot chimeras out?
I wouldn't put it past them.
Considering this was in the moon, did they make this to launch chimeras into like enemy cities from the moon or something? Why the hell?
Why the hell don't I have that?
There's
Because Allegan bullshit.
you all get to
Are
the
you,
terminal, and
are you
like,
kidding me? I would have so much fun with this thing.
Zach's gonna go look at the terminal.
you guys get to the terminal, and like, there's a little circular indent, and it spins around so the orb is facing you, and it just kind of like looks it as an orb does, as one of the Allegan orbs does. It kind of like looks down at you and goes beep beep beep. Welcome to stasis pod Delta. Getting a lot of feedback from you, Fionn.
How about the cat?
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Welcome to Stasis Pod Delta. We are currently running at reduced power capacity at 84%. Storage nominal. How can I help you today?
What's
Oh.
draining your power?
Processing. Processing. It appears power drain is associated with entropy. Entropy.
Okay, so it's just natural entropy over the course of several thousand years.
Yes. Processing. Processing. Considering current Aether consumption rates and production, continual running can remain for another 84,000 years.
Damn. Alright, so which way to I guess
Yeah,
further in?
so-
What was that, Ron?
I said, so they'll all be here long after we're dead.
Processing. Processing. Potentially. To answer question. Unidentified male. Way forward is simply place hand on pad, channel Aether, wait for door to open. I am merely a helper bot here to answer questions and to provide
And-
guidance if necessary.
And what's on the other side of that door? Or supposed to be on the other side of that door?
Processing. Processing.
Love you, Bug. Good night.
Please present clearance.
Fionn goes to check the containers, floating over to them.
Most of them are fairly high up in the air, but from the way that you look at them and your earlier perception,
I mean, she can fly, so.
yes, basically they are almost the same shape as the chamber that you're in, but much smaller. There is no way to really see inside of them, but they look like they're designed by the look. They look like they're designed to impact and survive an impact.
I see movement and things because there are they
You can't really see inside of them.
okay?
Like there's a sliver of glass, and each sliver of glass is maybe, if you held your hand up to the side, the sliver of glass is only about as thick as the side of your hand, and it's just green inside.
Works thinks, okay, this is either gonna not work, or I'm gonna be a fucking genius. he goes to the note. Oh man, my papers on my other pants, but I'm a representative of Emperor Zand.
Oh god, don't.
Oh no.
Roll a bluff.
Oh great, charisma, my worst skill.
Oh man, can't we just show our little like controller thing that Zan gave us to go back to the ship? Hey, look, we got this. Yeah. That's out.
Not bad, but not great.
That's honestly pretty damn good.
That's really good for you.
For me. For everyone else, it's probably bad.
There's a moment where it's just the orb is like gazing at you, and it goes.
Can I say that I did this? Make it 20.
Okay, it's 20. The machine looks at you and says, "Papers required. Please return with papers to receive said information."
I tried.
You know, that's what killed them. Bureaucracy, paper cuts,
Well,
death
well, you know
of
what?
1,000 cuts.
Well, you know what
They
this
use
tells me?
tombstones.
Yeah. Well, you also know what this tells me? If you need the proper paperwork to know what's beyond there, if you try and get beyond there, there's probably going to be a security system.
Well, I mean, it was just asking paperwork to tell me what's beyond there. It told us how to get beyond there, it just didn't tell me what's beyond there.
Yeah, but if you don't have the paperwork to know what's beyond there, what do you think is going to happen when you try and get beyond there?
Okay, or plan B. We turn back, exit, go home, and then call it a day.
You know, that's not
Alize's
gonna
like,
work.
no.
I know.
No, I am paying you. No.
I
know.
said it jokingly because the only option is to go beyond, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
There's no point sitting here for 20 minutes discussing what's going to happen when we know what's going to happen. We're going to go through, we're going to fight something, and then we're going to continue on.
Alize looks at Works and goes, "Maybe this is just you rubbing off on me, or being around you all, but Works, I thought you'd be excited to go even further beyond."
I say going further, but that's what I'm saying. Let's just get it done with.
I'm just saying, I'm pointing it out. Someone opens the door, everyone else is ready just in case, I don't know, all the Chimera pods open up.
Chimera pods open up.
See, Works, I'm surprised you didn't catch that one and didn't groan when I said it.
I didn't fully catch what you said.
Alize thought you'd be excited to go even further beyond.
But yes, we're gonna open the door. That's obvious. Just be ready in case, I don't know, the pods along the sides of the room opens up, so we don't have, say, a Chimera jump on our heads.
Okay, so Fiona, you have cast Wall of Stone on one of the Chimera pods, or whatever type of pod it is. How are you doing that?
She's basically using it to create further supports so that whatever's holding it in place can't just release and drop it on us.
By your look, They look like they're chambered the same way you would chamber a bullet. Like they're in the wall, like very deeply in the wall.
Okay, she just caps it off then.
Okay, you look around and there are hundreds in here.
Well, nothing to it but to do it. So I hope everybody ready.
Do you have any further requests before you enter?
Hold on, because I was about to say something really stupid. I'm like, let's actually hold off on that for right now. Anybody got any last words?
Processing. Is there any information that you would like about the area on this side of the wall?
What do you got?
Is this actually a chimera cannon that shoots chimeras? And where can I get one?
This is. You are technically in the chamber of the. Bombardier Garden Calamity. These chambers were designed in the event of catastrophic void sent incursion upon the star to launch these anti-void sent chimera back onto the planet in a rain of hellfire.
Okay, does anybody else think that is like the coolest thing ever, or is that just me?
It's just you.
There are current safety measures. There's no one here that can push the button to launch all these, correct?
Processing. Current safety measure enacted. Requirement to disengage. Death of Empress Sand.
Okay.
Well, we're good on that front then.
I think us being several mobs underground is also a deciding factor.
Sure. Also, I will be right back.
I mean, to be fair, we don't have any idea where the actual opening for the exit of this thing is. For all we know, it's shoot in the air into the air at this point. But yeah, good to know that we're probably not worrying about that at least. Dale.
There are processing. 20 safety steps remaining in order to fire.
Yeah, let's not worry about that one. Yeah. I'll get active when Morx gets back. I'm guessing we're just gonna get the two opening, and everyone's just gonna take a defensive stance just in case.
Yeah, sure. I inhaled water, sorry.
Oh, well, Works is AFK. I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, we'll probably react decently fast too.
All right. So we ready to go on then?
Well, we'll just AFK after you AFK, so we're just waiting for her to get back.
Yeah. When the note says is there anything else I can do for you? Works just have them to go. Play me something funky.
Play
Or like-
funky
or
music,
just like-
white boy.
Or just it just puts his hand on the pad. Drop me a beat.
Drop you.
Activate the pad under you. See how that beat drops.
Oh, do you wanted to
Get down. Get down. Hey guys, I found the armory.
So you wanted to drop you a beat.
No.
No, please
I
no.
was gonna say that. I was gonna say that jokingly, but no. Which is why I'm like, no. I'm gonna say drop me. I'm gonna say drop, and Arkson put me through the floor. I know how this works.
Yeah. They said in Polychat, I'm glad to know the Elegants took after Hyperion. Big ass moonshot cannon.
Well, if all we gotta do is put our hand on there and channel energy, or channel aether, then I'll do that.
Yeah. Like I said, everyone else probably wants to get into the defensive position just in case, because we don't have I have no idea what's gonna. We don't have any guarantees you aren't gonna get a response for not having papers.
Ooh.
Ark, knowing what I do about the chambers, is it okay if I write all the walls down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Still preparing it out, just in case we need something separating us from them.
Although I'll admit it would be interesting to have like 100 like level 2. I know that these chimeras are part of like, complete beasts technically. It'd be fun if they're only like level 1 or 2 though, and we just have to fight 100 level 1s.
And yet, I imagine just because they'd be level 1, they'd be like teeny tiny. Just 100 tiny chimeras trying to attack your shin.
They're chimeras they're chimeras using the base of marmots.
They're marmocorns.
Oh no, the Unimarmots!
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Duck-sized horses. Duck-sized ducks are freaking scary.
Yeah,
Here's the thing: horses are stupid fragile,
they are.
like compared to even like ducks.
Which is why I said duck-sized ducks are freaking scary.
Yeah, duck-sized horses are not as scary as one would think.
Nope, a horse-sized duck, I'd be like, nope, kill me now.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're talking about ducks.
Okay. Is the same as a duck? Do we burn her?
Works.
Yeah.
The machine goes processing. Requisitioning beat.
Requisition me up beats.
Oh my god.
I also gotta admit, I was half expecting you to bring out Gun Guard because of the fact we're in a giant gun.
Now, this is music I could fight to.
This is pretty interesting, I guess.
It's like just starts playing like techno through the entire tube.
I have not heard music like this before. I like it though. Anyway, should I channel Aether into this thing then? Should we try and move on?
Let's do it.
Or do you want to wait until your song is over, Work?
No, keep it going. This might loop. I mean, this would be something fun to fight to.
And then it's nothing but this song the entire time we're in here. By the time we're out of here, we never want to hear techno ever again.
Probably never will.
Go
Okay,
visit
Doug.
Sand, and she's like, "Hey, do you guys want to hear my mixtape?"
Oh God!
Well,
Wait, no, Ark, we get to some point where it's like, what's in that window? And you just see Daft Punk. Huh.
nice.
So that's where they went.
It's like, you know, I never realized that
they
was
broke
French
up.
until we spoke.
I know they broke up, but come on. At least let me keep it together in a fantasy world.
That's fair. Anyway, thank you, Node. We'll be trying to move on, if that's alright. Always be polite and thank your nodes.
You think it, and then you put your hands up, and it just opens, and there's just a downward path leading to a jump pad going straight to a platform.
God damn it! Why?
We're paranoid. We're very paranoid.
Yes, but can you blame me?
No. Anyway, let's go. Start going our way down to the pad, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys start walking down towards the pad, and as you're going down, like you look on the platform and you see there's like 4 pillars on it. And as you approach, it like starts to open up, and you can see these walls forming around the center, and it looks like it's forming. Like from the overhead angle, it almost looks like it's forming a radioactive symbol, but you guys wouldn't know what a radioactive symbol is. And as you're going, the beat's like getting louder.
I wonder if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, I guess we'll just be getting close to the source.
Your boss is Daft Punk.
Add a character now. I'm just imagining a freaking like speaker in the middle of Bahamut's chest.
Giant speaker, and now he's got rims too.
You guys get on the pad and it shoots you forward, and everyone ends up in this area.
So that was so what's next?
Dion does resummon Skull using her
Well, I guess let's investigate this platform now.
You guys mind giving me a second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I should have done this ahead of time, but
That's okay.
I didn't think about it. Work saying requisition me a beat. It's kind of like, all right, let's fucking do this.
I just imagine it's like Dex just sitting there thinking and her tail's just twitching along the beat.
The fact that you named it Requisition Beat just makes me laugh.
I mean, that's what it was. It was a requisition to beat.
Yeah.
Now to listen to the Yedrins.
Come on.
I mean, I'm not gonna say mine's better. It's a bit stupider in a way because it's got like a lot of beats that actually use the gun sounds.
It's interesting.
I was half expecting Art to actually pull up, like, you know, the whole song from Futurama.
No.
I am Bender. Please insert liquor.
The music stops and there's a silent, and then it's like it starts coming back up, like it's getting ready. Like anybody that's actually listened to music knows what I'm talking about. Like it starts rising.
The crescendo.
Crescendo.
It hits the crescendo. I mean, but if you've ever been to a club, it's hitting that crescendo,
Oh god, the beat's about to drop.
and then a new beat drops.
Oh, so would we all end up on the same side, or did we get separated somehow?
It shot you to different areas.
Okay, I got really scared for a sec. 'Cause I was like, I thought like you were gonna put like a Doom song on. Just like, nope, not dealing with this level. Nope.
Nope.
At which point, like
no.
as the beat drops, the platform rises, and this enormous machine with four arms and like 3 nodes on its head rises up, and it's kind of jamming out to the beat. And it's like it processes for a few seconds and looks and goes, undocumented entrance into protected area, dropping the boss beat, activating protection, engage.
Got your wish, Yedrin!
I called it!
Roll initiative.
Works just yelling over. Hey, Hunt, next time you put money on it.
I'm sorry, wait 1 second before I do that. I'm sorry, I didn't have this put on. Okay, everybody, now you can do it.
Should I roll again?
Nah, I'll put you on, Fiona. I know you'd probably rather roll again, but
Can I roll something lower?
Is this supposed to be that big, or it's supposed to be bigger?
it's supposed to be that big.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of big, can you make Skull bigger? I can't.
He's a big boy.
There we go. The arms are stretched. Okay, the arms stretch out more.
Oh,
Still only.
Should be huge.
I only have it taken up 2 squares.
There's a lot of
Oh yeah.
empty space
Okay.
on that graphic.
Yeah. So I wasn't measuring from one outside the center. Okay. So yeah.
And
Yeah, that would be huge.
And considering it's huge, it's got what 15 feet of each. God damn it!
Blasting spring attack.
Oops.
Like, wait, what the fuck are you going?
It's
sorry. I
not
mentioned
Yeah.
showing the the moves, and all I thought was like an Undertale.
All I think of when I hear that is, you want in on this number? Then show me your move.
Show me your
Fucking
moves.
look long.
Is everybody on the table?
Yep.
Aside from Arkin at all.
Why are there 2 extras?
I think it gets multiple turns.
What?
multiple arms, multiple nodes.
Oh shit, that's okay.
Controls of each node probably controls an arm.
Well, there goes our there goes our
Blank.
what's that? No. I don't concern myself with flank anyway at this point. It never happens. There goes our action economy.
No, we still got it on that.
You mean
Yeah.
you mean your advantage? Number advantage? I mean, you still have quite the numbers advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, can you send me that token?
Which one?
The one for the,
The
Oh.
avatar.
yeah, where'd it go?
It's over on the left.
Oh,
There's 3 of them.
Oh, when did they change that? That's nice.
Change what?
Oh, I'm looking in the token settings, and now it says like what bar is what color. For like the numbers instead of just like bar 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
oh, it does it.
All right, Yedrin, you get to open us up.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at what some of the action type takes. Oh god damn! I wish this thing would like.
By the way, for reference, before anyone says anything, those orbs that you see in front of you with like the blue squares around them.
These?
Yes. Those are solid walls, and they go up to the ceiling.
Wait, what?
So he's saying that like
These?
we can't get through these, only these areas.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Are these ramps or just just straight walkway?
they're straight walkways.
Okay.
The other thing to note is you can see the orbs. Like there's like little there's a space in the wall where the orb can be seen. But that's the only thing you can see. You cannot look through those walls.
To him, or does he up?
Yeah, Drew.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, this is mostly a setup turn because I'm gonna use one of my swifts to take a stance. Hence my move action to study the target. It is only technically one target, right?
You assume?
Yeah, I assume. And since I can't go anywhere, I'm just gonna take a total defense with my standard for now.
Okay, Adol kind of like looks at this thing and he goes, I mean, honey, it's doing its job. Do you feel bad about this?
I do. I always feel bad when it's like this. But we don't exactly have much choice.
Kill or be killed.
Look, we can apologize to them later.
We can discuss the moral implications of killing it when we get home.
And by that, we mean go to sleep and never talk about it again.
It's a security node. It'll probably be repaired by the day's end.
Adol's like, okay. And he just kind of like shrugs a little bit, and he's like, he like looks at Yedrin, and he's like, I'm so used to Yedrin taking the lead. Do you think anyone would care if I like watched for a second?
I think you're fine to watch for us for a minute. Just to get an idea.
I'm on the wrong layer. So, Adol like starts moving forward, kind of like creeping forward, just like puts his arms up. Rowan.
You're gonna make me try to draw first blood, huh?
I mean,
Well,
I'm
if you can get
not.
blood from if you can get blood from a robot, I'll be impressed.
Hold until Ark does something.
You're gonna hold for Art. Art goes, what were you thinking about? Art looks at Rowan and goes, what were you thinking about doing?
Chain ball lightning. It is a machine. Probably be resistant to fire. May not be resistant to lightning.
Art goes, cool, and he like moves his hand around and grabs your hip, and you just feel aether start flowing into you. Your next spell will be maximized.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy.
So stay back.
So we're crackling with lightning now, bitches.
Ark is using his turn to act as a meta magic rod of maximize.
Sorry, I'm 5. Don't mind me.
I like that maximizing rod.
So it's back to you, Rowan.
I know. I just heard Fiona go, ugh. Alright, let's try it.
Alright,
What?
because you're maximized, Rowan, you roll 20d6.
Oh.
Or did you do lightning bolt or chain lightning?
I did lightning bolt. I forgot I didn't have chain lightning.
Okay, then let me go check.
I think does maximize increase the amount of dice you roll, or does it just make you roll max numbers?
It makes you roll the
Rolls max
number.
numbers.
Maximum number.
So 60 damage.
No, I thought it just you rolled the maximum amount of dice, or did you just automatically deal max damage for it?
You automatically got max damage for it.
Oh, that's a lot more useful than I thought it was.
Yeah.
So it automatically does 60. However, Rowan, you need to beat its spell resistance.
No.
Oh god. Yep. All right. Melee's gonna be carrying this fight again.
I didn't get past spell resistance. Okay.
No, you need to roll against it.
Oh, that's just the caster check, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably not.
Nope. The lightning bolt electrifies for a moment and zips out, and it shoots straight forward and goes to hit this machine, and it passes the line of the orbs and starts to bend and disperses through the air around it.
Spell resistance has been kicking our ass this entire dungeon. Like seriously, I think we've only got 75% fail rate versus it.
Yeah.
But the only reason you're failing so much is because you guys always roll like crap on those caster level checks.
Exactly.
Works. It's your turn.
Work's kind of loose out a bit. It's like, well, I guess Marshall's carrying the fight again.
Shoot
yeah.
Also, thank you, Fiona, for looking that up.
I didn't look it up. I recalled that completely from memory.
So he puts on the dragon scales, activates the boots of haste. All right.
Isn't that two? The scales are free, aren't they?
No,
boots are free.
Yeah, the boots are free.
Okay.
And yeah, he's gonna use spring attack.
Okay. You run up
To
and
get in.
try to stab it.
Hit. That's gonna be a
You miss.
33.
You miss.
Even with a 33?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You whoo, tink, and swing to hit it, and like two of the arms just move and bend and form a box around the spear, and then close, and then push you back real quick, all to the beat of the song.
Wow. That was a first.
Is that your turn?
And usually when Works looks defeated, he kind of smiles like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun."
Is that your turn, Works?
Yeah.
Cool. It takes its turn. It turns and it swings at you.
I don't have too many attacks.
33 to hit. Works.
And that's with the 5? Oh god, no. No, that didn't hit.
Okay.
No.
34 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. It swings twice and misses. Like you suddenly start feeling you get the jam going too, and you're like, and you realize with the way it's moving to the beat. So you're like, okay, there's the beat, and you jump out of the way, and then it's like, there's the other one, and you jump out the way again, and you're safe.
Whoa, this is gonna be fun.
Kato.
Everyone's probably concerned about Works.
Okay. We're going to lean over and tap Hunt with full strength.
I think Hunt's already
That
wearing
will-
a strength enhancing item. So
Yeah,
that
I
doesn't
was
do
gonna
anything.
say that's not gonna work out. I already got a strength booster.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna hit myself with Bear's Endurance.
Okay. So you gain a +2 to your Constitution, so you gain 24 health.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm gonna move in about there.
Okay. Dak.
Come on, roll 20. Jack's gonna tap Scotch with this. Up his AC by 5, and it stacks with his natural armor bonus. So yay. 5. Fighting with roll 20 to add 5 to that blue bar. Come on. So slow. Oh, shit. Okay, honey. Get on in there. Let's see. I guess I'd have to be here? Is that it? He'd take a hit, but...
You go
So-
in, it does not swing at you.
Huh. Gotcha, I don't know if you should attack it. It's not attacking us. Are we the bad guys? No.
I think you does he have flank forks at the moment?
Yeah.
Technically,
Okay.
yeah. What does
Yeah,
that do
just-
again?
Plus
You get a
2 heat
plus
attack.
Hmm. Okay. I guess official first blood will be Scotch. Sorry, Rowan.
Oh man, I want to have first blood.
I'm just happy that for once Scotch ends up getting into melee range and not has to take a fucking hit.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Can't be used that. Power attack.
Since you moved, it's probably best to use 24 bites.
Yeah. I guess it could be a vital bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
Is that with the +2 already put in?
No.
No.
So it'd be 36.
He still misses.
Of course he does.
That's a lot of AC.
That's a lot. Oh boy.
There's gotta be a trick to this lowers AC.
We gotta dance at him. No.
What are you
Scotch-
doing? Challenge you to a dance-off, bro!
Oh my god.
Scotch goes to bite him, and as the teeth come down, it bites the metal, and Scotch is like, "Oh, that's hard." And then he pulls back, and you can see the indent of the teeth, and then it kind of wavers like the T-9000 from Terminator, and then the entire body does the same as it does a wave.
That's not good. That's not good. And Scotch's teeth are enhanced.
Hey, Kato and Yedrin?
Yep.
Wait for it.
I need both of you to roll a dex save.
You mean reflex?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh!
Oh.
Yedrin, you're fine.
How do you have a +17?
Yedrin's a fucking slayer. He's like made of dex.
I have good decks. I have a lot of boosters.
Kato, you watch as like the node that is pointed towards you flips around, and then the entire side of it opens, and there's just this wall of Gatling guns.
Oh no.
And it just
I'm in
goes,
danger!
you suddenly hear activating piercing breath weapon. 3, 2, 1. Dropping the beat. Fire! And it just unloads. Kato, please take 66 points of piercing damage.
Fuck you.
Man, my butt puckered when I saw that.
66 minus 24, 42? I
Yeah.
think I did the math right.
And Yedra,
You did the math.
you just avoid all damage, right?
Yeah, I have evasion, so like I say, I just do a bullet dance and somehow get
Yeah,
through
it's
it.
like Gendry just like starts breakdancing. He's like, oh god!
Huntress does the Matrix, just.
So what kind of abilities go past fucking spell resistance?
Ones that don't have spell resistance.
Yeah, some
Basi-
conjuration spells, essentially.
Yeah.
But
At that point,
But-
like it jams out. It does like a little miming motion, and then it points a finger at Ark.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. So, I need to pull up Ark sheet real quick. Ark blinks, and he's like, "What the?" And he just starts puking blood next to Rowan.
oh god, did he actually fail that on the 23?
He took partial off of it.
Oh. Still, goddamn.
So, Ark takes. Oops. I didn't realize it could do that.
That's not something you want to hear your DM say.
I didn't know it divided dice like that.
Oh, I was a lot more concerned for a second.
Yeah, it's like he was reading some kind of rule. I was like, oh. We're screwed.
All right. Top of the round, or rather, to Fion.
Okay, so just to be sure, you said the orb things go up to the ceiling?
The walls that surround them go all the way to the ceiling. They cover everything.
Okay, so I can find them. Perfect.
Yes, the orbs themselves are there. You can see them, but they're like 30 feet in the air.
And they're like behind glass or something, I'm guessing, right? That's what you're saying?
No, they're open. You just like the opening's so small it provides no vantage.
Okay.
Alright. So, in that case, Fiona casts Haste. She can't reach a whole lot of people with it, but she'll at least get herself Skull Insignia.
Okay.
At which point, Skull charges in. Actually, I guess Skull could act from there.
I mean, getting flanked at least. Scotch is good for that at the very least.
Depending on Skull's speed, yeah, he could technically flank. Well, set up for another flank.
Okay, Skull runs in, and let me do a measurement here real quick.
Well, I was just saying that Scotch is already providing a...
Fion.
Yes?
Okay, the thing's got a 15-foot reach.
That provokes.
Okay, it provokes. So it is gonna lash out at Skull with a 34.
A 34 hits.
Cool. As a note, because of what Skull is, Skull takes an extra D8 of damage off of it.
Oh, that's right. Void Scent.
So Skull will be taking 30 points of damage as it just kind of slaps him across the face.
I think it's hard.
Yes.
Also, did the music die, or is it just me?
I turned it off. I'm trying to see if I can
Okay.
trying to see if I can upload a full music mix onto here.
In any case, bounce and rake.
That hits. That doesn't. That doesn't. The next rake does. And the claw does.
Shit. Spell resistance.
It, however, cannot be taken to the ground because it is built into the floor.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh wait, do any of those hit with a +2 from flanking?
No.
Okay.
So basically, the ones I said hit.
Yeah.
So that's minus 23. It can't bleed as is a machine.
Well, I'm fucked.
And another 25 for the rakes.
Yep, I plugged it in.
Basically, the only way I can hit it is with a natural 20. So.
Fiona, how high did we say its Skull's plus was?
+2 for the flanking.
No, like his weapon bonus.
I do not know that. Let me double check here. It lists only a +1 on some of these abilities, but I don't know. Let me check if he has. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Okay. Is he a +5? I guess. Would you assume he's in that range?
I think you rolled as such before. The numbers don't actually have any sort of pluses marked down, so.
Okay. And
it's all
crap,
past session.
I can't upload that file. I tried to go get a music mix so we'd have like a different thing, and I forgot it has a 20 megabyte limit.
Oof.
I mean, just looking at the pluses you have on there, you could.
I'm gonna say yes. Skull, for the sake of it, will bypass alignment-based DR.
Okay, that works.
All right, Gedrin.
I'm just checking something, and since you're bringing up DRs.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that chart? God damn. Does anyone remember where that chart is?
What chart?
The enchantment bonus force DRs.
Nope.
Gedrin, if it's, I'm gonna go ahead and put it this way: if it's not a +5, you're not going through it.
Oh goddamn! I think my
'Cause-
weapon.
It's got an alignment-based DR.
Yeah, I think I'm like just below the +5.
You're not evil though, are you?
No,
What is
I'm
your
neutral.
alignment, Gedrin?
I'm chaotic neutral.
Okay, we.
Who here isn't chaotic neutral?
Maybe it says I think you would get through, but it says DR10/chaotic and good.
Chaotic and good, so now.
Well, isn't that what goes through, not what's resisted? Because if that's what's resisted, then Skull would get through, wouldn't he? Because I don't think he's chaotic good.
No, slash is when it's done with the slash. That means that's what bypasses it,
So I have chaotic.
Right, but it's
and it requires chaotic and good. Not
Okay,
chaotic
so you
or
have to
good.
be chaotic good.
or
That-
have a
Yep.
or have a weapon that's aligned in such a way.
Yeah, or have +5, but that basically means none of us are getting past it.
Hi.
I'd say me and Works are pretty chaotic good.
Is your
I
alignment-
don't know.
I
Well,
was gonna say, is your
to-
alignment chaotic good?
Titania's Grace is a +5 weapon, so it goes through it.
Okay, Wargs can get through it. I don't think anyone else can, though.
Oh man, I'm gonna get a back massage for carrying this fight.
You got a
I can't hit it
long way to go, buddy. Yedrin, you do enough damage that it's not a big deal, man.
And kinda. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass to actually hit the thing.
I'm just gonna hide behind this rock because I can't hit it.
Huh, what are you worried about? You're probably gonna roll like 20s like 6 times out of 10.
Yeah. I forget. Since it's got a size like this, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean if I was over here, would I get flanking with Scotch?
Yep,
I'd allow it.
Okay, so
it's
Yeah.
crossing up to opposite sides, so it does work.
Officially, yes.
yeah, I'm gonna move up. Probably.
Okay, it is gonna swing at you.
Okay,
Because
just
it's,
out of pure,
it's a different head.
yeah, I was gonna say pure curiosity here.
What's
Yeah.
up?
What's its CMD like?
It can't. It's built to the floor.
Well, it still has to have some kind of CMD because
It's CMD. Taking that into account and all that. If we want to get technical, because it's 4 arms and 3 heads, its CMD would be 74. Am I losing connection? Yeah, my internet shit itself. My internet cut out. So what I was saying is, because I'm getting technical, because it has 4 arms and 3 heads and 3 different consciousnesses sharing one body and everything else, its CMD would technically be 74. Anyway, I rolled a 43 to hit you, Andrew. Yeah. Why did my internet cut out on me? Say hello to everybody, Echo. Even though they can't see you right now. Connection issues. As I'm sitting here still recording. It didn't crit you. It did smack you. I can't remember the last time it did this to me. It used to do it a lot, but now I'm wondering if someone did something stupid and like hit a phone line again or some shit like that. Well, might as well stop recording and reset my computer.